Okay, so y'all, story time. So y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. So today, this dude wrote me on Instagram, and he was like, "Can I send you money? Let me send you money for lunch." So I was like, "Okay." I wrote him back, and I was like, "Send it." So he wrote me and was like, "Okay, what's your cash app?" So I sent him the cash app. Yeah, I just knew I was gonna open my cash app, and I was gonna have at least probably about 100 ball. You get what I'm saying? Because like that's I eat, and that's how much I spend on my food. Yeah, I opened my cash app, and this man sent me $30. Yeah, yes, $30, and I'm just like,
Welcome back or welcome to Uncle ABL, and in today's video we're talking about the entitlement of women when it comes to your money in today's dating market. 2024 is a whole different ball game than 2020, than 2014, and definitely it's a far cry from 1994. Early 90s, before cell phones, before social media, before dating apps, it was a whole different world. Nowadays, it's crazy, and women like this are all over the place trying to get the maximum amount of actual cold hard cash out of a guy while giving the absolute least amount in return. That is the game right now in 2024. Now, is it all women? No, it's not. You got plenty of honest, hardworking, straight up women out there. A lot of them are married, got kids. Shout out to you guys for being beautiful, amazing people. Unfortunately, for men my age, younger, older, in 2024, out in the dating market, we will run into women just like this. Now, before I even get into it, I want you guys to pay close attention to the young lady, okay? Pay close attention. We're going to play this, and you're going to hear her speak. You're going to see her body language, her facial expressions, and you're going to hear how she's saying certain things. This is a red flag. If you don't want to get, as a cool kid say, finessed out of your money, if you don't want an ungrateful person who's not going to be a team player, if you want to avoid that, then you got to avoid women like this. And it's nothing against her specifically. It's not even about this specific young lady. It's about the mentality. It's about the attitude. These kind of things you want to avoid if you want to have a good time with a young lady and you don't want any problems. I will stop it at certain points to give my 2 cents. Do not harass this woman. I'm going to block out her social medias. But if you do find her, don't harass her. Just any negative comments, you put it right here on this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
okay, so y'all, story time. So y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. So today, this dude wrote me on Instagram, and he was like, "Can I send you money? Let me send you money for lunch." So I was like, "Okay." I wrote him back, and I was like, "Send it." So he wrote me and was like, "Okay, what's your cash app?" So I sent him the cash app.
So basically, what I'm getting so far is that this is a random guy she doesn't know. Maybe he follows her Instagram, saw her, saw she was pretty. And I did check her out. She looks pretty good. Nice and in shape, looks pretty young. She looks good. So a guy saw her and was like, "Hey, you know what? I want to buy you lunch today. What's your cash app?" And that was the extent of that. She sent the cash app and he sent her some money. And she did not like what he sent her. And it was so bad that she went and made a video about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just knew I was gonna open my cash app, and I was gonna have at least probably about 100 ball. You get what I'm saying? Because like that's I eat, and that's how much I spend on my food. Yeah, I opened my cash app, and this man sent me $30. Yeah.
Now, what's wrong with that? $30. If the purpose is to buy lunch, $30 is plenty. I eat 1 meal a day, and for me, that's a great lunch. I can go to a restaurant, I can get entree, appetizer, plus the tip and taxes, all for below $30. So why would that be a bad thing? I think we're going to get to the bottom of it in a little bit. And spoiler alert, it's not just about food.
Yes, $30. And I'm just like, at first I'm like, damn, like, am I ungrateful? Like, am I up? Like, for feeling like, why the you send me $30? But then I had to ask people, and they was like, nah, because I'm like, $30 is not even half a tank in my car. Like,
so we went from talking about, so remember, the guy offered to buy her lunch. The purpose was, here is lunch, $30. That's what that's for. You can get a good lunch for $30. You're talking about gas in your car. Well, I'm talking about gas in the car. What does that got to do with his original purpose? You see, it looks like she's doing something else here. Well, I'll expose that in a minute.
What the you thought I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A? Like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what did you think I was gonna eat? It's like when I go and eat, I eat full course meals. Like I order a appetizer, a entree, and a dessert and a drink. That can't even get me 2 drinks. Like, what the and then
I mean, are we getting lunch? Are we getting dinner? Are we buying groceries for the week? Are we getting gas in the car? What are we doing? Are we having girls' nights out? Like, what's happening here? I thought lunch was lunch. You're talking about other things that are unrelated to the purpose of him sending the money. But we're going to get to that. We're really going to bring it on home.
this man had the audacity to write me back and say, let me get to know you. Why the you think I'm gonna let you get to know me and you just send me $30 for lunch? Is you dumb? I mean, like, y'all be for real. Like, tell me, am I wrong? Like, am I up? Like,
Yes, you're wrong. You're going to have women that think like you, not all women that think like you who are going to agree with you. And you're also going to have others who are not going to agree. Y'all call them pick me, don't you? Y'all say that about them that don't agree with you.
is my head like, I don't even spend $30 on lunch on my, like, I spend over that on myself. So it's like, for someone to think they're gonna send me, I get that it's the thought that count. Like, you didn't have to send the $30, but it's like, no, like.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. So look, check it out. If I buy you some flowers, right? I buy you a dozen roses. Now, you may have had that many flowers given to you before, a dozen roses, maybe even 2 dozen roses. So because you were given more flowers before, does that mean that my offering is meaningless? It was from the heart. I don't even know you. You're not my girlfriend. You're just a stranger I gave some money to. You should be appreciative at this point. But obviously, look at the facial expression. Not appreciative at all. The overall attitude, the disgust, that's a red flag all day long for me.
Like, not that type of, I'm not one of them.
Okay, so there's a lot. All right, I'm gonna try to give her a good freeze frame here, as much as I can. There we go. So there's a lot. You know what's happening here. Let me tell you what's happening. This is a thing that I've been able to discover over the past couple of years, just being out here and seeing certain patterns. What's happening is she is probably very popular on social media, has a lot of nice pictures. Again, she looks good. I'm not gonna take it away from her. Very attractive young woman, nice body, everything. She's on point. What ends up happening is a lot of guys are going to be in the DMs asking the same question. Hey, can I get to know you? Can I buy you lunch? Can I buy you dinner? And a lot of these guys may send her more money. From these guys, she may get $50, $100, $200, or whatever. So she's used to getting these offerings from these other guys on social media that are higher. So then when she gets a lower offer, it's insulting. Now she's so insulted, she's got to go on social media and make a video about it. It's not even about the lunch. Can this money pay for lunch? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Absolutely, it can. You're talking about taking gas and other things, because here's what happens. She's going to take the money that the offerings that she gets from other guys on social media and place that towards her bills. That's why she brought up other things. So she was just insulted. Like, how dare you? Do you see me? Do you see this body? Do you see my wig and my hair and my makeup? I'm beautiful. How dare you offer $30 when little man and Tyrone will at least give $100? You're insulting me. You think I'm one of them just big back bum chicks down the block? I'm not that. It's not even about anything else other than her feeling assaulted about the actual dollar amount. That's it. That is the long and short of that. So really, I would to the young men out there, especially, I would not just give money to women unsolicited. I mean, if y'all have talked, y'all been on a date, y'all seen each other or whatever, that's something else. If you want to help her with something, you want to pay for this, pay for that, that's your business, that's your prerogative. If it makes sense for you, go ahead and do it. But when there's no prior, talk, when you don't know this person, why give the money? Why give it? Because obviously she's not appreciative. Not only were you not able to make any kind of connection happen, she dissed you, made a whole video about you saying how much of a bum you are and how much she can't do nothing with that. She can't take your money and put it towards her bills the same way she does allegedly with the other guy's money? How dare you offer her that little bit of money? That's how it goes. That is unfortunately a big part of dating right now in 2024. Social media, you got this app and that app and that app, and you got this going on, and you got popularity, you got influencers, you got clubs and bottle girls and all that kind of stuff going on. That is the world in which we live, unfortunately. She may have 100 guys in the DM asking the same question, offering the same thing, and whoever is the highest may get some attention perhaps, or they may be placed as the standard. You can even get placed on the high level standard of the guys who just give her money. And I bet you, I'm willing to bet you that the guys that offer to buy her lunch, the guys that are trying to get to know her by paying for her lunch, $100, $200, they probably don't even ever meet her at all. That's the game right now, 2024. Stay woke, be aware, don't fall victim to this ungrateful person and the cash grab that's going on. But that's pretty much all I got. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.